He thought he found safety in her tent. She gave him milk, covered him with a blanket, let him rest. And as he drifted into sleep, she reached for a hammer and a tent peg. What happened next would shock the entire nation and turn an unknown woman into the most unlikely war heroine in the Bible. Welcome back to your #1 plug for retelling Bible stories in a way that is captivating, where we uncover the most powerful and shocking Bible stories told in ways you never heard before. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more. Our story begins during one of Israel's darkest hours. The nation had fallen into sin, and God allowed them to be oppressed by a powerful enemy, King Jael of Canaan, whose commander Sisera led a ruthless army with 900 iron chariots. For 20 long years, the Israelites lived under fear, oppression, and cruelty. But God raised a prophetess named Deborah, who told Barak, a warrior of Israel, "The Lord has commanded you. Go, take 10,000 men, and I will deliver Sisera into your hands." Barak agreed to fight, but only if Deborah went with him. She did, but she also gave him a chilling prophecy. "Very well, I will go with you, but the honor will not be yours, for the Lord will deliver Sisera into the hands of a woman." The day of battle came. Israel fought bravely, and God was with them. Sisera's mighty army collapsed, chariots stuck in the mud, soldiers scattered in panic. Barak's men pursued them, cutting down enemy after enemy. Sisera, the feared commander, abandoned his chariot and ran on foot, desperate to escape. Sweat poured down his face. His breath came in sharp gasps. He looked for anywhere to hide. As he fled, he saw her, a quiet tent belonging to a woman named Jael, the wife of Heber the Canaanite. Jael stepped out, her eyes calm but watchful. Sisera, exhausted and desperate, pleaded with her. "Please, give me shelter. Hide me. If anyone comes, tell them you haven't seen me." Jael welcomed him inside. She covered him with a blanket. He asked for water, but instead, she gave him milk. Soothing, comforting, enough to make him drowsy. Exhaustion overcame him. Within moments, the great commander of Canaan, Sisera, was asleep on her floor. As he relaxed, he felt safe. But Jael was not what she seemed. She knew this man was the oppressor of Israel. She knew what his army had done. As Sisera slept, Jael's hands reached for the tools of her tent. A wooden hammer, a sharp tent peg. Her breath was steady, her eyes fixed. She crept closer, leaned down over the sleeping commander, and with one mighty strike, drove the peg straight through his temple into the ground. The man who had terrorized Israel for 20 years was gone with a woman striker, never to rise again. Moments later, Barak arrived at Jael's hut in pursuit, sword in hand, eyes searching for Sisera. But Jael stepped out calmly and said, "Come, and I will show you the man you are looking for." Barak entered the tent, and there lay Sisera, lifeless with a tent peg driven through his skull. The prophecy had been fulfilled. Victory belonged to Israel. But the honor went to a woman few had ever heard of before that day. Jael's story is shocking, brutal, unforgettable. But it's also a reminder of how God can use the most unexpected people in the most unexpected ways. A prophetess spoke. Warriors fought. A quiet woman in her tent struck the final blow that delivered an entire nation. Sometimes courage is seizing the moment when no one else sees it coming. If this story shocked you, wait until you hear the next one. The Bible is full of hidden stories just like this. Stories that will leave you speechless. Make sure to like and subscribe to D. Nada Tells Bible Tales and hit the bell button so you don't miss the next episode.